Literally one right here. The cabin in the woods. It really sucked. I didn't... I mean, I know this movie came out a while ago. But... And I had heard maybe like one or two good things about it. I mean, back when it first came out in theaters. And but for the longest time I put off watching it, because to me it just seemed like it was going to be yet another poorly made horror movie. And I guess it pretty much is, but I mean, granted, there's like a whole twist to it, like I mean, I don't really want to give it away, like, for those who haven't seen it, but I mean, it does involve like the usual kind of horror movie themes, tropes, or whatever. You know, there's this group of college kids, and they go out into this cabin in the woods somewhere, and then a bunch of bad stuff happens. Most of them get killed, and but then at the same time, it turns out there's this like I don't know, some kind of like underground base of some kind, and where there's these people where, to me, it reminded me of kind of like Mission Control, like that NASA has, you know, where they have like an entire team of people to help the astronauts and all that. And except with this, it's like there's this entire team of people that they're there to ensure that, you know, these different, I guess, groups of people who are in different locations, and because it's also supposed to be like a worldwide kind of thing. So pretty much like in each country, there's like these teams of people that, you know, who are they kind of like man the controls of this underground bunker type place in order to ensure that, you know, again, these groups of people, kids, mostly young kids, college kids, and get killed by various creatures, demons, and ghosts, entities, or whatever. I mean, I kind of liked that twist to it, and because I will admit, it added at least a little something extra. But still, I don't know, for me, just the bulk of the story, I couldn't really get into. I mean, pretty much almost every, well, not every, but pretty much most of the performances in this, I felt like they were overacted. Like, it seemed like they were trying a little too hard or something. And of course, Chris Hemsworth is in this, and I don't know if he did this movie like a couple years before the first Thor movie or something. Maybe like around the same time, before or after he filmed Thor or something like that. But I didn't even know he was in this. So, but then, I mean, he's never been one of my favorite actors to begin with anyways. But there's like one scene in which he dies. I mean, yes, he dies. Okay, I mean, I guess it's kind of a spoiler, but I don't know. I don't really think so. I mean, because, you know, it's supposed to be one of those horror movies where everyone dies. So, granted, maybe a couple people. Well, no, actually, because towards the end, I'm not going to give away the end, but technically, yeah, everybody does die. But for me, the way Chris Hemsworth's character in this movie died, it made me laugh out loud. I guess mostly because I wasn't expecting it, as like, you know, he tried to like play the hero, like, because his character's girlfriend, she gets killed, and then he like says something where he's like, "Don't worry, guys." He does this kind of like monologue of sorts, and he tells the other characters, you know, so he says something along the lines of, I'll go get help. And he gets on this motorcycle. I want to say it was a motorcycle or a scooter or some kind. I don't remember. I mean, really, I wasn't paying that much attention, except for this particular scene. And then he goes off this cliff, and then he just slams into this like invisible force field wall thing, and which I really wasn't expecting, but so it caught me off guard, and it made me laugh out loud because because he was like, I'll go find help, guys. I'll be the hero, and then bam, smack right into the invisible force field wall thing, and I don't know. I guess for me that was like the highlight of the movie. Because the rest of it, like I said, the story, like most of the story is just, I didn't like it. It's, so I don't know. I mean, again, I will say, the whole kind of twist to it, where there's these guys that are actually that are subjecting these college kids to these different horrific beings, and I like that twist, definitely. But I don't know, I guess just for the rest of it, it seemed like it wasn't done well. It was just like, the rest of it just seemed like it was just all thrown together. That. I don't know, let me know if you've seen this movie, if you liked it, what did you like about it, and I don't know if there's going to be a sequel. I hope not. But I wouldn't be surprised if there were. But yeah, as far as the rating goes, I'm going to give it. I gotta give it like 6 out of 10. I would say like bare minimum 5.5, but you could just round it up to a 6. 6 out of 10. Yeah. So that'll do it for my review of The Cabin in the Woods. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. As always, next time, don't forget, keep real, keep on rocking, and peace.